What if I told you that you could make any woman feel deeply attracted to you without even laying a finger on her? Sounds unreal, right? But here's the secret: the most powerful form of attraction doesn't come from touch, it comes from the mind. It's about creating an irresistible pull that keeps her thinking about you long after you've left the room. Think about those unforgettable moments in movies. Two characters lock eyes across the room, no words, no touch, just pure tension. That's the kind of magnetic energy we're tapping into today. While most guys rely on physical gestures, real attraction, the kind that lingers in her thoughts, is built in the space between words, glances, and energy. Stick around, because I'm about to break down the secrets to turning her on without ever making physical contact. By the end of this, you'll have a powerful set of tools to make her feel an undeniable connection to you effortlessly. Let's dive in. Number 1, make her feel seen. The power of attention. Most guys think impressing a woman is about being flashy, dominant, or showering her with compliments, but the quickest way to make her feel deeply connected to you: make her feel seen. Not just for her looks, but for who she is beneath the surface. Think about how good it feels when someone genuinely notices the little things about you. That's what women crave too. When a man pays attention to her details, the way she lights up when talking about her passions, the little quirks she's self-conscious about, it sticks with her. She won't be able to shake that feeling. Here's a simple trick: next time she mentions something small like a favorite book or a personal story, remember it, then bring it up later in a casual way. Hey, I saw a book the other day and it reminded me of what you told me about your favorite author. That effortless recall tells her that you're paying attention on a deeper level, and when she speaks, don't just listen to respond, listen to understand. Give her the kind of attention that makes her feel safe, valued, and truly heard. That kind of connection is rare, and once she feels it, she won't want to let it go. Number 2, be a challenge. Subtly playing hard to get. Women are naturally drawn to a bit of mystery. A man who has standards and isn't easily won over instantly becomes more attractive. It's not about playing games. It's about showing that you have a life, priorities, and that your attention is something valuable, not freely given to just anyone. For example, if she suggests meeting up last minute instead of dropping everything, say, I'd love to, but I already have plans. Let's plan something for another day. That simple move tells her you're not just waiting around for her call, you have options, and that makes her want you even more. Playing hard to get doesn't mean acting cold or indifferent. It's about creating just enough space for her to lean in, show interest, but don't overinvestment. Is something special when you become a little bit of a challenge. You trigger something called reciprocal interest. She starts wanting to win you over, and when a woman feels like she's working for your attention, her attraction to you skyrocket. Number 3, the art of suggestive language and tone. Your voice is one of your most powerful tools in attraction. How you say something is often more important than what you say. A calm, steady, slightly lower tone signals confidence and control. 2 traits that women are naturally drawn to. Try this when you talk. Slow down, let your words breathe instead of rushing. Allow small pauses between sentences. For example, instead of just saying, I enjoy spending time with you, try this, I really enjoy spending time with you. That tiny pause before really makes your words feel more intentional, more meaningful. Another trick: use suggestive language to create intrigue instead of you're interesting. Say, there's something about you that's really intriguing, but I can't quite put my finger on it. See the difference? You're planting a seed in her mind. Now she's thinking about what makes her unique in your eyes. When done right, your voice alone can make her feel a rush of emotions. It's all about creating anticipation, making her lean in, and making every word feel like it carries weight. That kind of connection, it's unforgettable. Number 4, powerful eye contact. The silent attraction. Eye contact is one of the most powerful forms of connection. When done right, it can make her feel a deep, almost electric pull toward you, but here's the key, it's not about staring her down, it's about holding her gaze just a second longer than usual, making her feel like she's the only person in the room next time she's talking. Keep steady eye contact, let her see that you're fully present, not distracted, not looking at your phone, but really listening. And here's a powerful tip, let her be the one to look away first when she breaks eye contact and then glances back at you to check if you're still looking. That's a sign that she's feeling the connection, but don't make it intense. Keep your gaze soft, warm, and inviting. A slight smile as you hold eye contact can create an unspoken connection. It tells her, I see you and I'm interested. Eye contact, when done right, builds a silent tension that speaks louder than words, and trust me, that kind of attraction stays with her long after you've walked away. Number 5, commanding presence. How to captivate without saying a word. The way you carry yourself speaks volumes before you even open your mouth. A man with commanding presence exudes confidence and women can sense it instantly. But what does that mean in practice? First, stand tall. Good posture isn't just about looking good, it signals inner security. Shoulders back, chest slightly out, movements slow and deliberate. A man who doesn't rush looks like he's in control. Next, own your space. Don't shrink into yourself or fidget when you enter a room. Pause for a second, look around and take a deep breath. That small moment of stillness makes you seem self-assured. Also avoid unnecessary movements, excessive nodding, shifting your weight too much, or constantly adjusting your clothes makes you look nervous. Instead, maintain calm and purposeful gestures. Finally, when you interact with a woman, let your body language show confidence. Lean in slightly when she speaks to show engagement, but then lean back to create space, making her lean in toward you. That subtle push and pull dynamic builds tension. A man with presence doesn't need to be loud or flashy, he just needs to be unshakable, and that in itself is magnetic. Number 6, the art of leaving her wanting more. The biggest mistake most guys make, they reveal everything too soon. Attraction thrives on curiosity. When a woman feels like she knows everything about you in the first conversation, the excitement fades, but when you remain slightly unpredictable, she keeps thinking about you. So how do you do this? Be interesting, but not an open book. If she asks what you did last weekend instead of a full story, say, had an interesting time, maybe I'll tell you about it over coffee. Now she's intrigued. Also, don't always be immediately available. If she texts and asks to hang out last minute, sometimes say, I'd love to, but I've got something going on, let's plan something soon. That small resistance makes her chase you more. Lastly, end conversations on a high note. Instead of letting things drag, leave when the energy is at its peak. It makes her want more. Think about your favorite TV shows episodes end on cliffhangers too. Keep you watching. Do the same in your interactions. When you give her just enough but leave some mystery, she won't be able to stop thinking about you. Number 7, making her laugh. The secret weapon of attraction. Laughter creates instant chemistry, but not all humor is attractive. Some guys try too hard, making over-the-top jokes, trying to be a stand-up comedian. That rarely works. The secret: effortless, natural humor. Women are drawn to men who can make them laugh in the moment, not guys who tell rehearsed jokes. Playful teasing is one of the best ways to spark attraction. If she says something funny or quirky, smirk and say, oh, so that's your secret plan, I see how you operate it. Keeps the conversation light and flirty. Another powerful move: humor under pressure. If something unexpected happens, like your drink spilling, laugh it off and say, great, now I've got a new cologne. A guy who can stay cool in small mishaps shows confidence. Also mirror her humor. If she's sarcastic, play along. If she likes playful exaggeration, lean into it. It builds a unique connection. Most importantly, never force it. The best humor comes when you're genuinely enjoying yourself. When you have fun, she feels it too, and that's when laughter turns into attraction. These aren't Just tricks, they're powerful tools that make you irresistible without even laying a finger on her. When you master them, she'll start leaning in, craving your attention, your validation, and your presence. So here's your challenge: try these techniques and see the difference. Stop relying on physical touch to build attraction and start playing on a deeper level, the kind of level that makes her think about you when you're not around. And remember, real attraction doesn't just happen in the moment, it lingers in the mind. The guy who knows how to create that kind of connection, he's unforgettable. If you found this valuable, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. Let me know which of these techniques you're going to try first. I'll see you in the next one.